Shalom Yasharala, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bahasham Rakah Quadash, double honor to the apostles and elders, great Millstone, peace and blessing to the elect of Israel. This is a warning to brothers in great Millstone, and also a warning to other Israelite camps, because when Esau rolls on us, he's going to roll on all of us. It doesn't matter what group you're with to Esau. It doesn't matter to him. It doesn't matter what doctrine you believe in to Esau. Now, the doctrine that you believe in and teach does matter, okay? And we should all speak the same thing, but we don't, pursuant to prophecy. Some men have the truth and others don't. Nonetheless, Esau, he's going to roll on all of us, no matter who you are. If you believe that you're a Hebrew Israelite, he's coming for you, okay? Now, brothers just recently sent this article out. It came out in March originally, but brothers sent it out now. It's a spirit, it's relevant, very relevant to the times. Now, this is from the Louisiana Weekly. The title is Southern Poverty Law Center says black nationalist groups have increased. Now, when Esau says black nationalist groups, he's putting the Hebrew Israelites a part of that. He's grouping us in with so-called black nationalist groups. He calls us black Hebrew Israelites, although there are 12 tribes, and we say that we're so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Esau uses a tactic that's called wartime propaganda. Before Esau makes war on a particular group of people, organization, etc., he has to demonize them to the public in order to justify making war with them. He demonizes them first to justify in attacking them. Okay, so let me read this article. Southern Poverty Law Center says black nationalist groups have increased. This article is dated March 5th, 2018, and it's by Rosemary Ng. Special from North Star News today. The United States is increasingly more hateful, with 954 mostly white hate groups in 2017 compared to 917 in 2016 that target African Americans and other races, reports the Southern Poverty Law Center. First of all, we are not African Americans. We are Hebrew Israelites. And Esau, he's the main hate group. You so-called white supremacists, you Nazis, you so-called Aryans, which, by the way, you're not the real Aryans. The real Aryans are so-called East Indians or Iranians, okay? Elamites are the real Aryans. You so-called white people, you're culture vultures. You're the devil, okay? And you're the main hate group. You Edomites, you've been ruling in hate since you came into power. But you mainly target us because the controversy on planet Earth is mainly between Jacob and Esau. Hate groups, said Heidi Burrich, who leads SPLC's intelligence project, attack an entire class of people, vilifying them on the basis of race, ethnicity, and gender. Which, yeah, you so-called white people, you've been doing that for ages. You've been doing that for centuries. But now when we come out with the truth, it's a problem. You want to play the victim, okay? But the Lord said that the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are superior to you. The Lord told us that in Deuteronomy 7:6, Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 2. And if we were obedient, he would set us on high above all you nations, pursuant to Deuteronomy 28:1. You devils are liars, man. Okay? They actively try to recruit new members with forums, websites, newsletters, and public interaction, which we don't seek or attempt to recruit anyone. We're simply here to teach the truth and gather the elect by the word. The word gathers the elect. So we're not doing anything. We're just teaching the Bible. Groups are not listed based on violence, but on demonizing propaganda, which fuels violence. And that's the hypocrisy of the so-called white man. This is demonizing propaganda I'm reading. Okay? And Esau, he's going to come for us, all right? And that's why we need to take this serious. He's been watching us the whole time, okay? Which we're not afraid, but that's why you should take it serious. She blamed President Donald Trump for throwing gas on black nationalist bonfires when he questioned in January why the U.S. would accept more immigrants from Haiti and shithole countries in Africa instead of from countries like Norway, which was led by a Nazi government during World War II. And I'm going to say this, all you so-called white people are Nazis, okay? You're all a bunch of so-called Nazis, all right? A bunch of demons, all right? The Nazis during World War II are no different from you Edomites here in America. You all have that Edomite supremacist attitude. Trump's call to ban temporarily people from 7 predominantly Muslim countries from coming into the United States intensified resentment among black nationalist groups, some of which identify with Islamic teachings because of what they perceive as forced conversion to Christianity, the religion of those who enslaved their ancestors. Right, because you so-called white people, you claim to be Christians, but look what you did to us. You're a bunch of devils, and you're getting exposed. But we're not Muslims. We're Hebrew Israelites. Now let me read some more. After white supremacists staged their largest rally in a decade in Charlottesville, Virginia, prompting the president to say, "I think there is blame on both sides," he reinforced black nationalists' anger over past injustices. One woman was murdered and several people were beaten by white nationalists, Nazis, and members of the Ku Klux Klan. Which I'm going to say this, the Ku Klux Klan are no different from the Nazis. It's really the same thing. In August last year, the SPLC itemized black nationalist groups of concern. Admittedly, Bureau said SPLC has no direct knowledge of membership numbers for black nationalist groups. Information is based on websites, newsletters, and forums. Which, like the Apostle Ariamlab said, there are Edomites in high places watching us. The scriptures tell you Esau sits in the lurking places of the villages. So they're in undisclosed locations in certain high-rise buildings, listening and watching everything. Sitting up late, drinking coffee, got their feet up, laughing at us, and talking shit. There are Edomites that are simply paid to just monitor us, just to watch us. These groups do not have much presence on social media, which that's a lie. Israelites are all over social media. Really, Jake should just chill out on social media. Jake is on there too much. The Nation of Islam broadcasts its own weekly television show from Chicago, where the organization is based. Guests have included white and black elected officials. Whites and Hispanics also are members of the Nation of Islam. Although not necessarily violent themselves, the Nation of Islam, New Black Panther Party, New Black Panther Nation, and the 5% Nation attract violent individuals whom they indoctrinate and push toward extremism, assessed the SPLC. See the report, Return of the Violent Black Nationalists. Right, you can watch that on your own, okay? Well, look at that on your own. This is the point right here. This is the point of why I'm reading all this. Burrich attributed this year's rise in black nationalist numbers to a new group called Great Millstone. Hey, they've been watching us, man. For which SPLC counted 20 recently formed chapters, meaning branches or camps. The Great Millstone has very little information on its website, and its videos don't work. Hey, well, that's a damn lie. See, you devils, You're getting agitated because this word is getting you. It's getting at you. This word is pissing you off. GMS are pissing you off. And there's nothing you can do about this truth, man. You can't stop the truth. But I read all that to say that Esau, he's going to roll on us. There's no way all this truth is coming out and Esau is just going to let it slide, okay? We're at war with this devil. Okay? This is a spiritual battle. The truth versus lies, and we're breaking down strongholds. These Edomites are watching, okay? And that's the proof, man. They talk about 20 recently formed chapters. Esau sees all these different camps popping up. All right. Well, that's it on that article. Let me see here. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Okay. So really, we're supposed to be rejoicing. Even though it's serious, you have to be balanced with it. You take it serious, but be happy that these things are happening because our salvation is nearer than we believe. Okay? We are the heavens. The Lord said that the kingdom of heaven is within us. And the scriptures say, rejoice ye heavens and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High have avenged you on Babylon. Okay? And that's about to happen real soon, man. America's about to be destroyed. Okay? Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil has come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Right? So, destruction is coming. Esau, he's going to roll, man. He's coming. Because he knows that his time is up. By us prophesying his downfall, by him seeing all these different GMS camps pop up, he knows that he's going down. And even though we don't agree with these other Israelite groups, at the same time, they're still pushing the vibration of Israel. So Esau, he's scared of that too. That's why he's just going to roll on all of us, man. Okay? Second Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. I just read how the devil's going to come down with great wrath. And they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. So Esau, he's going to implement that chip. And certain Israelites are going to be afraid, and they're going to take that chip. And Esau going to take away certain of us. He's going to take us to concentration camps, to FEMA camps. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under foot. Right? So if you consent to these devils, if you denounce you being a Hebrew Israelite, if you denounce Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you're going to be a laughing stock. And you're going to die anyway. Esau, he's not going to save your life by you denouncing the truth. Okay? For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. This is coming, man. War on the saints. War on the prophets. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So Esau, he's coming for us to put us to death, man. Okay? And they shall take away their goods. And they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Right? Because the Lord, he's going to lift up a standard against Esau for us. But at the same time, these devils still going to come, man. They're still coming. Okay? Revelation chapter 12, verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman. The dragon is the Roman Empire, which America, NATO, and the EU is the Roman Empire all over again. The woman is the nation of Israel, beginning with the elect. So, hey, the devil's going to come down with great wrath. Okay? The burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over us. And the dragon was wroth with the woman. So the Roman Empire, America, NATO, and the EU is angry with the Israelites because we're waking up and teaching the truth, prophesying their downfall. and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. The remnant of the woman's seed are the elect of Israel. The elect of the nation of Israel. Esau gonna make war with them, man. With us. Which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. So yeah, man. That's why we need to take this thing serious, man. Hey, man. This thing is close. Keep the faith. Rejoice because we almost out of here, but be sober-minded as well because these devils, they about to come, man. So with that, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakah Kodash, double honor to the apostles and elders, great Millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Shalom.